It's going to be an extremely busy offseason for the New England Patriots, who have countless free agents, including Tom Brady, but we're not going to talk about him because we do plenty of coverage on his free agency process over on our website.
Nobody is talking about Tom Brady. Not a single person in football right now.
No, just kidding. You can check all those videos out on our website at clnsmedia.com. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. We're going to now assess other free agents that we think are the most important. We're going to go through 4 of them. That's Joe Thuney, Devin McCourty, Kyle Van Noy, and Jamie Collins. Out of those 4 names, who is atop your priority list to keep in Foxborough?
Well, I want to say Joe Thuney because he's the best player on that list in my opinion, but I think that he's going to price himself out of the Patriots market. Some early projections on Joe Thuney's contract is north of $13 million a year. I don't think the Patriots are going to come anywhere close to that number for Thuney. I think that they would probably offer him something similar to what they're paying Shaq Mason right now, 10 and a half, and see if he's willing to take a little bit of a hometown discount. Now, Devin McCourty, I think that, he's at the end of his career, right? He's getting up there in age, but I think the Patriots could get him on something like a 2-year, $20 million deal, get him back here with his brother Jason, and have that leadership and that poise in the locker room that is really valuable to their defense and to their back end. Devin is as ingrained in this playbook as some of his coaches are at this point, right? And he's got the playbook known inside and out. He makes all the checks and all the calls in the secondary for the coverages and gets everybody on the same page on the back end. We look at other teams around the league that don't have as good as secondaries as the Patriots, and we see coverage busts all the time. How did that guy get wide open behind the defense, we ask ourselves. The Patriots don't have those as often as other teams because of guys like Devin McCourty kind of leading the way on the back end. So I think that they can come up with a deal that makes sense for both sides.
Jamie Collins was the steal of the century for the Patriots this past season, and Kyle Van Noy has been very vocal about how he's not going to take a hometown discount. He's looking for the big bucks.
Yeah.
Which out of these players do you think the Patriots should be most willing to let go?
Yeah, it's funny because I think Kyle Van Noy has got Miami written all over him, and maybe actually going back to Detroit. I think Matt Patricia and Brian Flores are going to be really interested in some of these free agents for the Patriots. But besides the point, I would let Jamie Collins go unless they can get him on an affordable, team-friendly contract, which I think is possible because I think both sides realize, both Collins and the Pats realize that he's best when he's here in New England. But at the same time, when you look at kind of his play this past season, stellar for 6 weeks, so the first 6 weeks of the season, maybe an all-pro inside linebacker for the first month or so of the year. Second half of the year, all the big splash plays really disappeared. The turnovers, the tackles for loss, the big plays in the running game. We really didn't see that much from Jamie Collins or hear that much from Jamie Collins in the second half of the season when the defense really could have used some of those tide-turning plays in some of those games against the Kansas City or against Houston or obviously in the wild card game against the Tennessee Titans. And Jamie Collins didn't deliver as good play in the back half of the year as he did in the front half of the year. I think he was revitalized, focused early on, and it kind of flamed out at the end of the year.
Well, this Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by Books. If you're still looking for that Valentine's Day bouquet for your special someone, you can check out Books. They've got beautifully crafted bouquets, sweet treats, gifts, and so much more for 25% off your order. Head to Books.com and use code GARDEN. For all the rest of our off-season coverage, head to our website at clnsmedia.com.